guys, it is Mary. We invite you guys to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, y'all, because today we are going to be talking about another part of Gwen's reviews of the Sister Wives season 17 episode 6.
Another bomb.
Yes, honey. And apparently the kids dislike Cody
Christine's
more than
dislike Cody.
More than their mom, who is divorcing him.
Ooh.
And you know, I think the reason why I think that is simply because Christine has gone in peace. But I really think the reason why they actually dislike Cody more than the mom who's divorcing him is because Christine is actually going off in peace.
Yes.
She knows she has done every single thing in her fiber to
Yes.
make this work, and she knows it is completely his fault.
Yes.
That she has bent over backwards. The issue
do all
is
the things he told her to do
Exactly.
in order to get his love.
Yes.
And that did not work.
the issue is with the kids, they have not gone through that.
Right.
Christina's kind of already gone through healing because
Yes.
she's done everything, she's given everything.
Yes.
So she knows, hey, this is not my fault.
Yes.
The kids are kind of like in this weird limbo where it's like they don't really know who is he to us. Do we blame ourselves? Like even Gwen, she was kind of blaming herself. Like, you know, I was really complaining about him way too much. Like it was a bit excessive. Like she's still in this kind of blaming herself phase where
Yeah.
Christine is not in that phase.
Exactly.
So the kids have more healing to do
Yeah.
because they really don't know what's going on and they just have not really been able to get the answers that they need.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping them watching the show helps them to open their eyes.
Yeah.
All they know is that their dad is basically a deadbeat.
Yeah.
And he is not there.
Yeah.
That's all they
He
know. And they
gaslights.
don't know why.
He gets annoyed.
They have no
he
answers.
Plays games.
He plays the victim.
When he wants to leave, he comes, pretends like he's coming over, starts an argument with
Gaslights
them, and
them.
then leaves.
Yeah.
And blames them.
Yeah.
It's a way of blaming them.
Yeah.
I'm leaving because you don't like Andrew Jackson. I'm leaving because you said mean things.
I'm glad I'm leaving because you don't like a racist. Oh wow.
All kinds of things. Like, he does this stuff that we see, and you mentioned it, Mary, that
When men are who are
husbands do it
cheating.
when they're cheating, right?
Yes.
They'll come in. You can say the sky
Baby, the
is
sky
blue.
is pink, honey. It's so blue. No, it's so blue, honey.
Oh my God!
That's why I don't
can't
like you.
Stand this. I got to go,
Yeah.
and they're gone.
For no reason.
they're cheating
And then
anyway.
you're thinking like, oh my God, what did I say? Now you're walking on eggshells. I feel like the kids are in this very weird place with Cody. They don't know what it is, but the thing is they have no idea.
And they feel uneasy
Around
with
him.
him.
Yeah.
And you're right. It is like walking on eggshells.
It is.
It is a form of emotional abuse.
Because it's your dad, but then you
Because
don't want
it's
to
your
think
dad.
you don't want to think all these horrible things about him.
You know?
But when you see the show,
And then he's not there.
no.
He's not there. He doesn't have time for them. Like Kelty said, I feel so bad for the younger kids because he is really not like a dad to them.
The only reason why Cody was there in the beginning is because his ass was poor and they were living all in a
And
trailer.
he needed those women.
Yes, they were
to
all
help
living
him.
in a trailer, so of course he was close to
To help
all
him
of
prove
you.
to his dad
he
that
now
he's
has
not-
some money. He has he has stolen all the money from the family fund, quote
Yes.
unquote, and he is now having separate homes and all this stuff. So yes, they're not having that same experience because they've never lived in one household together. They didn't have to,
Yeah.
because you guys were kind of raised in poverty. Like you
Yeah.
said, y'all were eating MREs and was also living in a trailer with 3 rooms for 3 wives, and the kids probably had to sleep there.
Yeah.
Like, that's just insanity to me.
It is insanity.
I mean, we've had our times when we were poor, but it was never to that extent. But we had Lunchables galore. We had cooked meals whenever you were home
We had
and all that
bread with
stuff.
peanuts.
Yes.
That was actually quite delicious.
Oh my God, I really
Put
know
some
what I.
butter on that. You put some nice little peanuts on that.
You know that Morning Star biscuit you used to have? You used to toast and have like the
Oh, yes,
holes in the
yes,
bread,
yes.
and then you put butter, and then you put the peanut on it.
That was actually
Oh
quite
my!
delicious.
I mean, but that's just. I mean, it's not. You okay? I mean, it's not easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I honestly feel like you should not be in polygamy if you ain't got money. It's for
Exactly.
people who have money, and it's also for people who know how to treat
Absolutely.
women well. You have to. Honestly, I don't think any man is made for polygamy. I don't give a damn what nobody's saying. Men cannot handle multiple women.
Certainly not men in this day and age.
No.
No, absolutely not.
So no, I mean Cody is someone who needs his ego stroked.
Yeah. But I was surprised that the kids. So you're talking about Gwen, Isabel, Truly, who are her other kids, Peyton, Mike Kelty, and Aspen. That her kids dislike Cody.
Well,
more.
he is probably treating them worse because Christine
He'll
had
show
the
up.
cojones to actually leave him. So he would not be talking to those kids at all. And then,
Yeah.
of course, Janelle's kids will also be getting the shitty end of the stick because she has now left as well. And
Well,
then, of course, she
also-
has all those boys over there
Well, they
who
all
challenge him.
have, right, and then they also have loyalty to Christine.
Exactly.
So for him, that's a no-no.
Yeah, absolutely. Anybody who disagrees with what Cody has to say is just like
Which
they're
is a
on
lot.
his hit list.
Exactly.
But the thing is, the man is just wrong. Like, my things with Cody, it seemed like he was doing good in the beginning, which I'm sure, because we have watched every single episode. We have seen all the seasons back to back, and we are now currently reading the book. All the wives were covering for him in the beginning, for sure. Like, they made it seem like this beautiful polygamous thing, even though he was having a crappy relationship with Christine. From what I could see, it seemed like he was actually being a good father at the time. But now that I know that he only has truly come around when the cameras are there to rob his house, I'm now starting to think that even the beginning seasons was a fraud.
Yeah, and he does not even have a room
For her.
Truly.
Which, me personally, I don't think that she should have a room.
She
I
shouldn't
feel
even
like
stay-
she should not even stay the
Don't
night.
stay
Because my
overnight.
thing
Absolutely
personally
not.
is, why would you have a room there? Like, I mean, because especially, I'm sure Christine was thinking that, oh, well, he's talking about 50-50 custody, so I'm sure he's truly's going to be over there most of the time, so let her have a room. If she's not there every week, there's no room, there's no reason for her
And
to
I'm
have
sure
a room.
Truly calls her mom.
Who?
Says, Mom, I'm ready for you to pick me up.
Truly does not have a good relationship with her dad. There's no way in hell. I definitely would not be staying there. If I had a relationship like that with my dad, I barely would be going over there to see him. Why would I go see him at his favorite wife's house? Why would I do that? You can come drive up and see me on my
And
land.
you can look at him. He didn't even come towards her to hug her.
He's probably looking at her like a traitor in his sick, warped mind. What has her mother told her? I know she don't like me.
Exactly.
I'm sure he's thinking that. In his warped mind, he'll be thinking
And I'm
that.
telling you, if
Men always
Mike
think
Kelty
that.
did not go out of her way to still continue to talk to Robin,
And
she
harass
will
her mom.
be on the shit list as well too.
My thing is, I feel like with McKelsey, she really has to. I mean, I personally do not agree with her being all buddy with Robin. I just don't get how they're so close. It still boggles my mind, honestly.
This woman went around and lied on your mom any chance she got. But she has not seen the show.
But
so
she also is saying that,
She has not seen
Payton
the show.
says, allegedly,
Yeah.
that
And obviously-
McKelty knows, but she's decided to bury her head and said, if I know that this person has done treasons to my mom, I'm not going to be all buddy. I'm just not. I'm really just not. I just think it's odd for me. And then it's like you're defending your dad, which I get, but please do not go and defend the serpent that he is laying next to every night.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. Like, he has actually been a horrible father to the younger kid. And I
a
mean, he's
horrible
not my
husband.
daddy, so I can understand. But I mean, even if I had my issues with my father, I'm somebody who will hold anybody accountable. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I mean, if you enable somebody, they can never get better.
Yeah.
So I don't think you should. Like, this man has not done right. I mean, she should kind of be more like Tony and be unbiased. You know what I'm saying? But don't be speaking on his behalf. But at the end of the day, I'm not McKelty. Who the hell am I to tell her what she should or should not do? But that's all I'm saying. I just think it's very odd.
Yeah.
But hey, girl, you are on your own journey. Maybe one day you'll come to the light. And I will be here to see. She's trying, but
trying
please
to
do not go and
be,
defend Robin and Cody. Anyway, that's their daddy. I mean, what am I going to say? I can't say much.
And Mike Kelty spent, I guess, a lot of time with.
I just don't know how much time you
Robin.
spent with this lady. I know you were
Well, she
her
was-
babysitter, but how close
But
are y'all really?
Do you think about the fact that you were her babysitter? It was like
She kind of had to be nice to you.
You were removed from helping your mom,
who actually needed the help. I mean, that lady had
which
3
was
kids.
very selfish
Your mom
of Robin.
had.
She should have come over to help Christine.
Christine was raising
With
18
her
kids. 18.
She actually was 15.
Well, 15.
No, was it 15?
14, 13, it was double
13,
digits.
it was
She was
13,
raising
yeah.
all them kids by herself with no help.
Yeah.
Janelle was over there at the movie theater eating popcorn. Mary was there on her
was
little
over
high
there.
horse being abusive. And I mean, Robin was there acting like some goddamn princess victim.
She should have come over and helped Christine with
went
her
through a lot.
children. And she should have come over with her children, but she did not. She stayed away probably per Cody's instructions,
Absolutely.
remove my Kelty.
Absolutely.
So at some point, I guess now that she's a mom, maybe she will be able to catch a clue
Yeah.
and to understand, like, wow, I was over here robbing. My mom probably needed my assistance.
Right.
And then obviously this woman also lying on my mom.
Yeah. Well, I don't think she knows because we didn't even realize. Well, I mean, we had a suspicion since season 16 when we first started watching. We had a suspicion, and then that was confirmed when was it the reunion, and she was like, "I don't know what I am. I don't know what I am."
As though she doesn't
She's
know what
treating you like crap from the beginning.
I know, like she doesn't know what she is without Christine. You know what you are, girl. You came.
You are a manipulative, lying snake.
One, okay?
Yes.
From day one, the worst thing that happened is that Cody married you, and all of a sudden the money, because all of a sudden that financial stuff.
Yeah.
Now they didn't even know what was going on.
Yeah. No.
So.
The whole thing was really just a mess, quite honestly.
But it's such a shame. It's such a shame that the kids, there's such a deep, dislike for him.
Yeah.
And it's more than their own mom.
Yeah.
So
who's
that's a shame. Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, it's Mary.
And Alma.
You about to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, y'all. Bye.